So hello again. It's been quite some time now. Unfortunately, I had some problems with the Bonneville after the bigger maintenance things. Some smaller issues came up. So I did the tire change and make them tubeless. Maybe you've seen the video. But afterwards there was a slight hump. So yeah. It's already late in the season, unfortunately. I keep riding also in the winter, but I just going for a minor road trip now to my family. They've rented what's the word? A cabin, and it's almost a tradition how every time this year around we meet each other there, and so it's a nice road trip in potential. But unfortunately, the Bonneville is having some issues when it comes to electrics. So a few days ago it didn't start, so I had to boost it. So this morning I checked everything, and yesterday as well to do the whole charging system, kind of, yeah, running it all through. But everything seems fine actually, so that's very annoying and also a little bit worrying, because I have no clue if the bike will make it to the destination and back. But yeah, we'll see. It's I have some gear with me, some tools, you know, but hopefully I don't need it. But it's always difficult if you maybe you know it, if you just like you start to trust the bike when you ride it more, right? And then suddenly something changes, it doesn't start or whatever, and then you have to build up the confidence again with it. So this is the first trip, and it's a bigger one. So it's like now, I think 250 kilometers single trip and back, so 500. So it's a pretty big one when you don't have full trust in the bike. But yeah, it's a part of the fun, I guess. It was pretty nasty weather the first 2 hours, and now suddenly it's changing. So hopefully, yeah, the rest of the trip is very nice. So yeah, we will see. So I arrived at the destination. So far so good. Knock on wood. So everything went smooth. The bike is riding really good again. So I'm curious about it. Is like the fuel consumption looks worse, but I don't know if that's related to the valve checks, valve clearances. So and adjusting them. So if anyone knows, that would be awesome. But yeah, so now I'm just going to enjoy with my family here and look at the weather here. The sun is just setting, but really nice here. So I've had a wonderful day with my family. It was really nice. Oh, and I have to be honest, like I've done the tubeless conversion, and in the begin stages of the conversion, I tightened some spokes. But in reality, I think I over tightened one or two spokes. I should have known, and that made the total rim just a slightly off balance of the center. It's hardly noticeable when you look at it, but I can feel when I'm riding like a stable speed. I can feel there's a slight bump in the front, you know. And when I brake, I don't really feel it. When I accelerate, I don't feel it at all. But it's just a slight repetition, and that's very annoying. So if anyone wants to do the conversion, please be aware of not over tightening the spokes. That was yeah, a mess and a mistake from my side. But hopefully it's all good. But time will tell if I need to remove the sealant and do it again and make the rim proper. So hopefully not. So yeah, we'll see. I just want to make that an honest review about my about the conversion. So let's go. Let's hit the road again. So, a new day. Yesterday I was having so much fun and enjoyment of the ride itself while seeing the sunset. Suddenly it was too dark to film a nice exit for the video, but maybe this is even better. So the ride was great. It was very cold, so definitely change of season. It was just bearable on the bike, so I needed a good hot shower yesterday evening. So just to wrap it all up, I wanted to show what I had in my bags the whole time, just because I didn't really have a lot of trust in the bike because of the starting problems before the trip. So I will show you how much I uh, brought with me. So this is obviously logical, right? Just to check the battery, a power booster, if that is called, pro charger, just to in case the battery died, I can just give it a boost, basically. And I even brought a triple charger for at night in case the battery was very low after one ride. Then maybe this would bring me home the next day. So it wasn't a big trip, but because of this whole thing, and actually also in the morning, 2 days ago in the morning, I checked my whole electric charging system as far as I can do myself. Looked all good, but yeah, it was a whole operation, so it wasn't the relaxed start of a trip. But that being said, as I mentioned, the trip itself was awesome. Yeah, I will just check the battery now. So in case what happened last night, how high it still is in the voltage part. So let's see. Wow, that's a lot. That's perfect. 12.85. Really good sign. So um, that looks very promising. I still wonder a bit why the bike wouldn't start a few days ago, since it looks perfectly healthy. So the bike stood still for a few weeks. Then I charged it by riding, actually. I'm not sure if I did I did it charging at night, but I rode for a longer trip, like half an hour or something, not that long. Then I let the bike stand here for a few days, did some smaller rides, and suddenly it didn't start when I wanted to drive it for yeah, for the trip I mentioned, like you've just for the trip you've just seen. So I'm not sure. I checked the drainage, I checked the stator, the regulator rectifier, the battery itself. So if any of you guys have some other insights that might help me, I would appreciate it a lot. So I wrap it up here. I hope you liked the video. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you in a new one. Take care. Have a nice day. Bye.